Hello, today we are back with a new playlist and we are going to be reviewing a lot of geology books. I have started reviewing books, reading books and reviewing them back in the year of 2022 2023, and I have reviewed quite a lot of storybooks, fiction, non-fiction, but this is the first time have started this new playlist for the geology section. So I'll be having I have a lot of hard copy and soft copy geology books, so I'll be reading every one of them, and I'll be making this series, which will be um, for the students, teachers, geology enthusiasts, and other normal people as well, uh, for an introduction to geology and its books. So today we are going to start with a very basic book. This is not something that I had got in my BSc days, but even after my MSc. But this is one of such asset, I would say, that any novice layman should start with. This book, this is Teach Yourself Geology, a complete introduction. This is by David A. Rothery, and this is from the Open University. I will talk about this book today. So, what I love, first of all, what I love about this book, I love the way the chapters have been written. So, there are all total um, 15 chapters, and it has got the introduction. Then it has got some basic general geology stuff, inside and outside solid earth, earthquakes, plate tectonics, volcano igneous intrusions, metamorphism, weathering, erosion, transport, deposition, sediment, and origin of sedimentary rocks. So sedimentology, deformation of the rocks, basically the structural geology, physical resources, so fuel geology, past life and fossils, the paleontology, so a short history. So it's basically the stratigraphy portion. Then we have the solar system, little bit of cosmology, going into the field geology, minerals, rock names, geological time. So you see, this book is kind of like an it has every portion, and this is very much like K.M. Bangar. This is very much like the textbook of geology of G.B. Mohapatro, and even Amal Das Gupta sir's book, which encapsulates every part of geology. So this is one of the basic books that geology pass students should read. Geology, who those students who are taking geology for as a general subject, this is just for a general introduction. The best part is that the way the chapters are written, it's very succinct. The chapters are very, it's, you can use the I can use the word unput downable, because it is very coherent. It, you can very easily move from one chapter to the next chapter, and if you want to start, suppose you start with earthquakes, you can start with earthquakes straight away, you can start with volcanoes straight away. You do not have to read it from chapter 1 to reach to chapter 15, but if you read it in that way, it will be much more, coherent and much more beautiful in that way. uh, what I don't Another what I like is the language. The language is very beautifully written. What happens, I will tell you, there is a difference between English, Indian English, and English from a foreign author. Now sometimes foreign authors write English which is not understandable, and sometimes foreign authors write English which is very much understandable, because it is their known language. And when an Indian speaks a foreign language, it becomes very difficult to make out the words, make out the meaning. So this is one such book where the language is so lucid and so clear, the clarity in the thoughts, it is given in the words. So it words are very important to understand the clarity of the thought, and this book shows the clarity of the thought. So these are all the good things about the book. Now let's come to the bad things. I think the bad things are very less in my eyes, because I have always, enjoyed reading this book so much. The only bad thing I would actually like to highlight is the way, there is a difference between ICSE and CBSE concept. Now there is a way people will be like, you are going very much deep, but what thing is in that way, this is so, you get into the subject so easily and so smoothly that you do not understand the crisp concepts like definition, answer, question and answer, question and answer, question and answer kind of a format. So this is not written in that way, like just the introduction, just the things that you should know, facts, 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 but this is making you go inside the facts. It's not giving you like facts, throwing the facts straight on your face. When I read books like GB Mohapatra, when I read KM Bangar, facts come to my face like this way: facts, facts, facts. But this is a very smooth book. uh, so if you love facts, then this is not the right one. So that is the only thing I think, the only negative point that I have seen. Otherwise, this is a lovely book, and go check it out yourself. Ta-da.